Now, speaking of long-term vision, Dilip, also, I mean, have you ever considered diversifications at VIP seriously? But, I mean, at some point many years ago, there was some talk about you getting into things like air conditioning or water treatment. I mean, were those active plans? Are they still on the cards, or do you want to stick to your knitting of core luggage?
See, this diversification was not part of VIP. I was doing it separately like a venture capitalist. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. And it was very much on the anvil. I mean, it was very nascent, but that didn't take off. In fact, in VIP, we have diversified into ladies' handbags, which as a category is much larger than luggage. But we have not had the bandwidth in the last 10 years. I would say that is one of my failures, that we could not develop that much of management bandwidth. We had some ups and downs, and but that is another very large market which we have to address. But I have to take things one by one. I mean, it's no sense biting more than what you can chew. So I have a very, very important and interesting and potential market, with ladies' handbags. You see, in the world there is all the ladies' handbags are in the very, very haute couture, very high segment, selling in thousands of dollars. There's no big brand which is retailing at under $100. And that is the very good space, I feel. It's very similar to luggage in manufacturing and even in distribution, you could say. And I hope in some time in the next 5 years, we are able to address that market in a significant manner.
Well, speaking of bandwidth and ladies' handbags, I mean, your daughter is in the saddle right now, and she seems like the kind of person who could take up this challenge. I mean, has the transition from you to Radhika been seamless in that sense? I mean, where do things stand on that front?
No, I wish it was so, but it is not happening that way. You see, VIP has for most of its life, since about 1990, it's been managed by a professional managing director. Radhika came in around 2010 and as the managing director, and she worked as managing director till 2018. And then she wanted, for her personal reasons, to relocate in London. She was living there for a while prior to coming here in 2010. She was there for about nearly 10 years prior to that. And now she has moved back to London and has sort of taken a slightly lesser role. So that is not happening. I have to make this company very professional. We have, since 2018, again we have had a full-time professional managing director. And then the incumbent in 2018 made a move 2 years ago. And our new managing director has taken charge of the ship since February 2021, and he's doing a very good job. He's getting and all of a sudden he had a lot of things, the whole transition from China to Bangladesh, and we had a lot of disruption in India also, and he's doing all that well. And I think by the end of this fiscal year, we will be quite stable, consolidated at the top level, and we can think of further expansion. I am now inclined to think more on the lines of companies like Marico and Pidilite, who have totally professionalized their top management, including the board. And I am more inclined to do that. And that is the only alternative available to me.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.